which is why don't you describe us what your apartment looks like?
Yeah, so being an FBI agent for like a number of years pays very well. So it is kind of a lavish apartment, but it seems like it may have time traveled in the future because it's just a mix of like old 70s and like 80s furniture and like a bunch of avocado greens, banana yellows, neon oranges. He has a really old like landline phone, and there's a bunch of like open like black metal filing cabinets and just folders everywhere, sort of spread over every surface possible, and like shoes and um, like just a robe strewn across the floor randomly. Um, it doesn't have like a ton of square footage. It's sort of just two rooms that are separate, which is just the bedroom, and then sort of a kitchen um, and entertainment area where he has like a countertop where he normally eats his dinner, and like a small fridge with little magnets on it, pic family photos,
Okay.
and he'll sort of walk in.
And the beauty of the place is overwhelmed by the stinkiness that is Agent Kit Kat.
Me. Oh, I forgot I was stinky. Can I go take a shower?
Yeah,
Um,
there's like soap and everything in there. You can
can you show me where it
the
is?
hot
'Cause I
water is kind of tricky. I'll
oh,
sort of walk you over to the bathroom.
thank you.
It's a really thin shower, like it's barely enough to hold like one person. It's sort of like a 5 by 5 square shower.
Uh-huh.
Very simple. Right. So the plumbing's kind of shitty here, but you just kind of gotta fidget with the hot water one and then the cold water one until you get hot water. Uh, we'll
So,
take care of that. He'll
all
close
right.
the door behind him.
All right. So, Kit Kat becomes unstinky,
Perfect.
at, and Snickers and Agent Mint now are together. And that's the first time that you, Agent Mint, should see the box of evidence that was found in Abigail's apartment.
Right. So what exactly are these?
Pictures, they're pictures, they're documents, all sorts of shit.
Can I just like skim through it a little bit, take a look?
You can, yeah. As I said, you'll have to dedicate the amount of days based off of how many people look through it together before you find anything of use.
Hmm.
What you notice is that the only thing you really notice is that it's a lot of photographs. There's a lot of little documents and it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. This is a lot of paperwork. Are you hungry? You like
No,
pasta? About like a salad? Get ready to salad.
no, 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 no,
Can I get
no,
you a drink?
no.
You are one feisty son of a bitch, I'll tell you that.
Have I finished taking a shower?
No, you haven't.
Okay, I'll mute.
No, no, no. You're not muting. We're moving on to you now while they're having a thing.
In a shower, bro. Okay.
Shower scene. The
Ooh.
So,
murderer's gonna come up.
so as you clean yourself after kind of a terrible first day as an FBI agent or a temporary one, I want you to think about what you've been through today since the beginning.
So, very beginning, very sweaty agent. Nobody noticed the freaky clown that I noticed.
Hmm.
Um,
But what was the clown doing?
doing a janky jig.
He was doing a janky jig. That is true. What else was he doing?
He was on a rickety stage with like you said like a paper mache like
A
thing.
yeah, a like instead like he was holding on a string like a balloon, but instead of the balloon up top, it was like a paper mache dragon.
Okay, I did get that note right.
More
And you said
important,
that
yeah,
yeah, you said something about like geometric shapes or something.
yes. And with your successful role back then, which is what I'm trying to get you to think about, uh, you do have that geometry from the paper mache dragon inscribed in your mind, but you won't
Y-
know really what it is until you actually like jot it down on a piece of paper.
Okay, so this is going through his head and he wants to, think about it more. So he's trying to quickly wash himself, get all the stank off so
Hmm.
that he can is it the how the paper mache dragon is folded or is it just like the shapes like the design on
So it's the way that the dragon moves,
it
and
moves?
it makes in your memory it makes this very odd like shape, and you have
Okay.
it memorized in your mind, kind of what it is, but it won't be clear until you actually like jot it down.
Right. So I'm gonna get out, dry off, put. Oh gosh, wait. Do I have extra clothes on me? Right.
You might have to borrow the I'm Agent Mint. Do you have a
There's
robe
already
hanging on the bathroom?
there would be a robe there as well. A bathrobe and probably just a suit just kind of hanging in the closet as well.
Got it. So I'm gonna put on the robe and I'm going to write down that I need to probably the next morning I'm gonna have him go and wash his clothes.
Okay.
And and he's going to walk out there and say, "Hey, do you have like a scrap piece of paper I can use real quick and like maybe a pencil? Or am I folding paper? Am I wanting to fold the paper or draw something?
You want to draw it, but I will give you. You don't have to do it if you don't want to.
I
I
want
just
to
didn't
do it.
want. Yeah, I just don't. I didn't want you to forget about what happened. So that was just me using the shower scene as kind of help you kind of remember everything.
No, don't worry. I have not forgotten about the motherfucker. I've been
Okay.
like, I've been wanting him to like look around a bit about it, like watch over his shoulders,
Hmm.
but I've just been a bit distracted by other stuff.
Okay. No problem.
He might take a peek outside the window, maybe, if he's paranoid enough.
Okay. All right. Just that was all that was for. I just wanted to remind
it, is there like, do you have an image of it? Do I have to like, will you give me an image of what I'm supposed to be memorizing if
you.
my character draws it?
We'll see what happens when you do it. Maybe I
Yeah,
do.
because I
Yeah,
already I already asked for a piece of paper. I do plan
Oh,
on
so
drawing.
okay. So you're gonna do it. I
Yeah, no,
will.
I definitely.
I do have something for you when it happens.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna ask for a piece of paper from Mint. Do you have a piece of paper and like a pen or a pencil?
uh, he'll sort of fumble around one of his countertops and find like a notebook. It has like a bunch of random names you don't recognize on it, and then he just rips it out really quickly so you don't see it,
Mhm.
and then gives you the fresh sheet.
Alrighty. I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna sit at the table with him and doodle the what I was thinking
So
or remembering.
you're gonna doodle what your memory was.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will now reveal only to you because you're the only one who has it. What that shape is. Give me one moment.
You mind cluing me into what this is about?
So you
I
should
didn't.
see something in your handouts.
Handout.
Yep.
Let me. I saw the title.
Ooh, yes. So as you write it down, and hold on, I need to put my spooky music on.
Oh God, dude.
So you're gonna take a 1d4 sanity loss, please.
Yeah. Let me. Okay, I just doodled it inside of my book. My personal one. How do I? 1d4 sanity loss. How do I do
Yes.
that?
So okay. So on the left of roll 20, you should see a dice button. It's not gonna be on the right side where you're used to. It's on the left. You should see like a little like
Yeah.
dice button. You're gonna click that, and you should see a d4 dice that you can automatically roll when you click on
Got it. Thank
it.
you.
Ooh, max damage.
Hey.
So you take 4 sanity damage. Not only that, but you do have to fill in 1 for your helplessness as well. And the yellow sign is very special.
Where do I insert? Where do I the current? Do I minus 4 from that?
Yes, yeah.
Here, let me. Oh, I just dropped a bunch of crap. uh, can you do that math for me so I can make sure I don't
Yeah,
have bunches
it
of
would be
crap on
56. It would be 56.
me? Thank you. Um. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So you said something about this yellow sign.
So you will need to add another point to helplessness as well.
Another one?
Yes, you do get 1 for helplessness.
Oh, wait. So I have 2 for helplessness?
Yes, so if you get 1 more without going insane, you will be fully adapted to helplessness and you'll never lose sanity from helplessness again.
Got it.
However, that's going to be basically impossible as if you take 5, you go temporarily insane. But
Say that one more time.
So if you if you have 1 more point into temporary insanity, you're not really gonna get it. But if you got 3 dots in helplessness, you would never lose sanity to helplessness again.
Okay.
But you only have 1 point into temporary madness, so not gonna happen. However, let's get to the more fun part about the yellow sign, shall we? So as you draw it up, you have this overwhelming feeling of melancholy, anxiety, and paranoia. And the yellow sign is different for one reason, in that you will automatically have a mental disorder.
Oh.
And that mental disorder is an obsessive compulsive disorder, in that you feel a compelling urge to share with everyone this yellow sign, despite the fact it gives you this melancholy and anxiety. You want to share it with everyone. You love this thing.
Is there any way I can try and fight it?
Nope.
Got it. Okay.
This one's a little special. You can if you want. Actually, you can. What you can do is you can fight the sanity. So the 1d4 sanity you took, if you wanted to project it onto your bonds,
I'm doing that right now.
you can do that, but you can't fight this OCD about compelling to share this with everyone.
I don't think it's the right time for me to try and fight my sanity.
Okay.
But I guess I'm going to have to show it off.
Yes.
With a shaky hand, he'll turn the paper around.
And I will keep in mind for Agent Mint and Agent Snickers, the moment she shows you it, you will get the same mental disorder, and you will take a 1d4 of sanity damage.
Okay, so do I just roll a d4 then?
You have to wait for her to do it. She may not want to come. She wants to show it to you, but you have to let her decide how that plays out.
I turned the paper around with a shaky hand. That's what I said. Sorry. I'm so confused. What is happening?
So basically, you've just finished drawing. You now have that feeling of melancholy, anxiety, and paranoia, and everything that just happened to you as you finished drawing it. And remember, your disorder is now is that you feel compelled to show everybody this.
Okay, so did my mic not pick up what I said that I did?
Yes, I did not hear it if you did.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I said that with a shaky hand, I turn the paper over and show it.
Oh, okay. I think I did hear that, but okay. So now Mint and Snickers, I'm guessing you guys see it, correct?
Well, I'm kind of drunk. Actually, I'm pretty drunk, so I may not even have the wherewithal to even like look at it directly.
Roll luck for me.
Yeah.
Roll luck for me. That seems like a luck roll. Let's see how lucky you are with that.
That's true. That's fair. I like that. All right. Which one is luck?
No, you look at it.
Oh, 3 off. All right.
Yeah. So you see it. Snickers.
You think I should see it?
Unless there's a unless there's a reason your character would not be looking at it when she flips it over.
I think it'd be funny if he doesn't look at it, because he just does not want to interact with these fucking people. Especially one that just got out of the fucking shower.
Roll for luck.
How do I roll for luck? Where's that?
So it should be in your like underneath your stats. It's under breaking points, so where your hit points are. So underneath stats.
First one to get this. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yep. There we go.
Yes.
I got it now.
So you all got it. So that means, for all of you, a 1d4 sanity loss, please.
I've already done it, right?
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
done.
need
Yeah,
it
yeah.
again.
Mint, you lose 2. Bitter, also you lose 2.
Is
Bitter.
it just... I'm so sorry. Continue.
Yeah, no problem. Bitter, I'm gonna deduct it for you because I know you're on your phone. So don't worry. I'll take out those points for you.
I got mine as well, so we're good.
So you guys feel that kind of melancholy and anxiety and paranoia similarly to her now, and also all 3 of you now have that kind of OCD to kind of show the yellow sign to everybody.
Is it only the people that I can see? Or...
Basically, the people that you talk to.
Okay,
You'll be like,
so...
you guys should really look at this, like, kind of thing.
Has it calmed down slightly since I've already shown it to them?
Yeah, you don't have that urge anymore because everybody around you already has seen it.
Can I, out of like me remembering this doesn't feel like, to him, he still hasn't connected any, like, there hasn't been any connected dots because there just hasn't anything popped up for the room and stuff. But I specifically remember saying that I have a lighter on me and I kind of want to burn this paper.
Not anymore, you don't.
I don't. I absolutely don't want to burn this paper.
Oh.
Not even with the fear. So, okay. So that hasn't gone away.
Yeah, you want to show it to people. It's not really something that your character right now wants to do.
Okay, so I'm trying to think of something I can do, but I guess there isn't anything I can do, huh?
So I just scrolled up a bit just to see the kind of rules for the yellow sign. And essentially how the obsession goes is you will want to like write or paint the sign somewhere where you think other people will see it. If you go a day without showing it or sharing it, you will have a nightmare that night. So
I
that's
see.
the rule for this. And this is straight from the campaign. If you attempt
Thanks
to
for grabbing
sleep
this.
without sharing the sign, you will wake continuously from unremembered but horrific nightmares, and you will suffer a penalty from sleep deprivation.
And you said that the paper mache dragon was making this shape?
Yes.
And it was floating like a balloon.
Yeah, so it was a essentially like if you think about a balloon and you know how like it's on a string and then at the top there's the balloon floating.
Yeah.
The clown is holding the string like if it was a balloon, but instead of a balloon attached, it was the paper mache dragon making those weird shapes. And you had to write it down to kind of figure out what that shape is.
This happened soon, super soon. This is crazy.
Mhm.
My fault. um,
So, you gonna explain this?
this is. You remember when I kind of said I saw something weird in when we were like at the fountain and stuff?
Yeah.
Um, I saw a clown holding like holding a string like he was holding a balloon, but at the top of it was a paper mache dragon thing, but it made this shape.
So he was like flying a kite or something?
Why are you doing this to me?
That would have been a really small kite. I think it was more like a balloon.
I mean, there are plenty of clowns in Central Park, I'm pretty sure.
This one was staring at me. And
Yeah, well,
just,
there's a bunch of perverts out there too.
oh.
Central Park. I mean, come on.
But you guys didn't see him.
Why are you
I
doing
don't
this
know.
to
Maybe
me?
I wasn't paying attention.
Uh, okay. Are we gonna look through this box tonight?
Uh, I don't know. It kind of seems like it might take a while to digest. I mean, I guess if we're gonna make any kind of progress here, I suppose we should.
So you guys decided to go through the box after seeing the yellow sign.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So that's one day down. Snickers, are you gonna go through the box with them?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea.
Okay. So three of you go through the box. That's one day down of kind of like pulling out the useless stuff and just getting rid of stuff that seems just not related to the disappearance or anything like that. A new day begins, and now in the back of your mind, the symbol that you saw the previous night. Remember the rules of the sign, but you don't have to do it all at once.
Right.
Now, how do you guys want to spend your day here?
Also, I wanted to ask, can you share the sign with the rest of us?
Oh, right. Now that she shared it, yes, yes, yes. I apologize. I should have done that.
No choice. Whoa,
All
did I
player.
have a choice?
Yeah, because you flipped it around, so now they have it. Like you're the only one who has the drawing, but they've seen it.
Wait,
So
so I felt compelled to, but I didn't have to, did I?
after you drew it, you felt compelled to. Yeah. If you didn't, you would have had like some fucked up shit happen.
I didn't listen. I didn't think about it. Normally when I hear that, I think I have to, no matter what.
Yep, that's Call of Cthulhu, baby. Everybody falls for it.
Of course, of course.
That's
My
how it
friend's gonna laugh at
goes.
me. My friend is gonna laugh at me when he hears that I'm the first one to have gotten this because he knows my luck within games.
Oh yeah. All right. So you guys now we are on day 2. As
I
a
think.
sorry.
Sorry. You can go ahead.
As a reminder, remember every day you get 2 search rolls at the apartment, and there are still some interviews you guys can do, uh, just as a reminder.
Fuck.
And now you have that additional thing you may or may not want to do.
Really want to do it, but
We'll see. We'll have to have the right moment. Oh my god, I'm not chaotic, I promise. Y'all can, if you guys want, you guys can start in the room. I'm going to start interviews early with
you want
people.
one of us to come with you?
I think I got this. I think it's better to have more people in the room investigating that. And I'm not that bad at talking to people, you know?
Yeah, I
I
think
I don't know. I think I'm probably the most suited for that task, if I'm being honest. Plus, they haven't seen me before, so they don't even know if I'm an investigator.
Yeah,
Are-
go. Yeah, make him do it.
Make me. It's my fucking
Or
job.
how? I mean, 2 of you could do interviews, and then one of you can search the room, and then the other 2 can do it. So
I'm not really a go-looker type of guy, you know?
okay. So
well, yeah.
here's something I think you should maybe do too. Agent Mint, you should probably interview the people who have already been interviewed, since you're the professional.
Yeah.
So going back to the people who have already been interviewed and maybe trying to get a little more, you could be the one to do that, and let Agent Kit Kat do the initial interviews.
Hey, why don't we do this? You give me a list of the people that you have interviewed. I'll go find them. I'll talk to them, and you can talk to the new people. And then this guy over here, he can go look around the room, stuff. And maybe I'll take a look at that dirty that dirty room you were talking about earlier.
Oh, I forgot. You know, we'll worry about this after uh we do here. The one that I talked to was Louis
Louise
Post.
Post. Yeah.
Spelled it Lewis.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Agent Snickers, you're gonna check the room out. Agent Mint, you will do a follow up interview with Louise Post, and then you, Agent Kit will interview a new person today. We're
Sounds
going
good.
we're going to start with Agent Snickers.
Fuck yeah! All
You
right.
head back into Abigail's room. You
And
can
I
now do
roll.
yeah, now you can roll. Success?
Oh,
All right. Great job, by the way.
thank you.
So,
I meant to do that.
all right. So, let's see. And you have another one too. Would you
Oh,
like
I
to
could just
do
do
the
that now.
Yeah, would you like to do the other one?
Yeah, sounds good. Hooray!
Oh. All right, we'll get to that fumble. Oh, I should have mentioned it. So, this is a little different from Call of Cthulhu. So, if you roll a double, so like if you roll something like an 11, a 22, a
Oh
33, a
god.
44, those are considered either critical successes or fumbles. So, if Snickers here rolled an 11, that would have been a critical success. But because it was a 66 and it's above 20, it's a fumble.
Oh,
So do keep that in mind as well. But we're going to start with your success here. So there's a specific clue I do want to give you. So give me a moment while I find it here.
hooray!
So as you kind of search around the apartment again, this time you have maybe a clearer mind about it. You notice under like a wire coming from it's hidden. It's a small wire, but it's coming from underneath Abigail's door and kind of like wrapping around the whole apartment. And if you follow it uh towards its logical conclusion inside of the apartment, it's kind of like not a phone, but you know how like when if you were a kid, you put like a paper cup at the end of a wire, and then at the other end you put another paper cup, and you can kind of hear each other from then.
Oh, if Jacob ever had friends, but yeah, I know about it.
Yeah. So you find that, and then the other end of it goes into uh Thomas's room, the person that you interviewed, Snickers.
Oh, fuck. Sounds good. Sounds
So it's very
yay.
odd. They were playing telephone in a way via this line. But
Hmm.
now to your fumble.
Oh.
As you search around the apartment, you accidentally trip and hit a wall and kind of rip some papers from a wall, which means one of these clues is now gone from you guys forever.
Oh my.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
There may be a way to put it back together, but it'll be something because it's ripped apart.
Me. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so
You
fucked.
did royally fuck up. I'm
You're
sorry to
really fucked
say.
up. How do I cover this up?
So while you're thinking about doing a cover up, sadly, we are now going to move on to let's do who wants to go? Mint or Kit Kat?
I
I
wouldn't
really.
mind
What?
going first.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you very well.
I wouldn't mind going first, if that's
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay. So Mint, this Disco Elysium detective, he uh he heads up to the third floor. Uh Louise Post's apartment is directly above Abigail's. And you knock on the door, and as Louise opens the door, you just get a massive like whiff of the most disgusting smells. And I'll need a constitution roll from you.
okay. Let's see. Just the basic one.
Yep, just the basic stat.
Oh,
Another fumble. So our our FBI agent, our veteran FBI agent, had a little bit too much to drink that night,
They're
and
wild.
cannot and is just overwhelmed by the stench and begins to just vomit on the floor of this man's apartment.
Wait, I can use this. Oh, 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 oh shit! I'm sorry, sorry,
You,
sorry, sorry.
ah, that's this Lewis. He kind of
I,
looks down on you. He's just like, oh, you got it all over my shoes.
uh, oh, sorry, I had too much to drink last night. Listen, I can help you clean it up if you just give me some.
No, just what do you want? What do you want?
Oh, well, Do you hear there's some agents going around here?
Yeah, they were here yesterday. Who are you? I've never even seen you in this building, and you throw up on my shoes.
Yeah, listen, I'm really sorry about that. I just moved in, so I was just trying to look, I guess, look around and see what's going on.
Fine. And he just he's upset, but he lets you in.
Listen, I can clean that up if you want.
It's fine. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, right. I mean, okay.
So as you look around the room, you see exactly what Agent Kit Kat had told you previously, and that the apartment is a massive mess. Just nothing is cleaned up, dirt, uh, uh, pizza boxes, fast food, just kind of everywhere.
All right. Well, hi, I'm Jack. Nice to meet you. I guess.
Is there something I can help you with?
I don't know. I just wanted to know about my neighbors. I guess.
Are you moving in?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, that's not a good way to meet. What kind of work do you do?
I'm an artist.
What kind of art?
Just cartoon art.
Really?
Real simple stuff.
Uh, Lewis kind of perks up. He's like, "Oh, I'm a cartoonist myself. I do comics."
Really?
Yes.
Huh. Maybe we can figure something out together. You know what? I've been working on. I mean, it's not really a cartoon, but I've been working on this new logo. Oh, maybe you'd want to see it. I can freehand it for you right now.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I would love to see it. Louis seems very excited.
Uh, I'll pull out a little flip notebook from my breast pocket
Hmm.
and draw the symbol on it.
Is it the yellow sign?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'll show it to him. Yeah, I don't know.
Lewis,
It just kind of came to my mind. I'm not sure where I got it from.
as you show Luis, he grows incredibly upset and angry at you, and he screams at you, "Get the fuck out of my apartment! You think
Oh,
this is funny? This is Abigail's work. You're going to steal
Abigail.
from her? You think this is a joke just because she's gone missing? Get the fuck out of my apartment." And he begins to
Oh,
shove
okay.
you and
No,
it shoves you out and slams the
wait, wait, wait,
door.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on. I can explain.
Roll for strength to hold the door open as he tries to shove you out.
Okay. Oh, shit.
You manage to hold the door open before he slams it in your face, and it goes like, "What?"
Okay. It's starting to make sense now. I was just trying to remember where I saw it before.
You told me this was your logo. This is clearly Abigail's work, and I do not appreciate this.
Well, she showed it to me, and I guess I forgot that it was her thing, and I'm having trouble remembering stuff.
He gets even more upset, and he's like, "Are you done? Can I go back to work now?"
Well, hold on. You seem to know a lot about Abigail's work.
I don't know anything. I barely spoke to her. This was just Thomas showed it to us one night. He said it was Abigail's. I never really
Well,
spoke to her.
who's Thomas?
She's her neighbor downstairs. But she showed this to everyone.
Huh.
Can I go now?
Sure. Yeah, I guess so.
He slams the door in your face. It could not have possibly have gone worse. You threw up on his shoes and then you showed the wrong person the yellows. Although you did get some clues from it. Next, we'll move to Agent Kit Kat. So
Yes.
you have a new interview with a new person. So the people who have not been interviewed are Roger Caroon and Michelle Van Fitz.
Uh, um, mm, we'll go to Michelle, you said?
Michelle Van Fitz? Okay.
Yeah.
So she is an author. So let me scroll down, get my notes from her. And she. So she's on the third floor. And we're going to swap our little map here as well. Oh, and I wanted to notice before we go to the third floor. If you look at the. Wait, hold on a second. One moment. Uh, oh, because I got it mixed up, I think. So if I'm moving us back to the first floor, it's actually incorrect the way that this map was advertised to me because Luis is on the second floor, but in the maps that I got, it shows his room is on the first floor. If you look at the bottom right of the map,
Yeah.
that's his messy room.
Oh, I was assuming that that was Abigail's.
No, yeah, this is actually Luis's room. And
Oh.
it's because of how messy it. I guess it could be Abigail's because it is on the first floor. So maybe I just like completely fucking lying to you right now. But yeah, as I said, it was hard to find maps for this, so bear with me. But I did want to point that out. So anyway, back to the third floor.